by now, you've probably gotten used to seeing us live right here on KDKA leading up to midnight. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Pittsburgh Today Live as we bring you Highmark First Night right here in downtown Pittsburgh. I'm David Highfield.
And I'm Heather Abraham.
First Night is all about bringing people together to celebrate the year that was. And one of the events that's always kept people returning for more is the Festival of Fire and Ice.
Usually those two don't really go well together, but on New Year's Eve in downtown Pittsburgh, they absolutely do.
Richard Boobin has been putting the chill on the event for decades now.
10 years ago, he engineered an ice palace that was fit for a small town king, one you might even get lost in.
From above is perhaps the best perspective for the ice maze, but it's not until you walk through it that you really get a feel for the work that went into it.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy, like really? I think it's awesome, it's really awesome.
What do you think about this maze?
I think it's amazing.
That was good. All right, the nice thing is, even if you don't know where you're going and you're feeling a little trapped, you can always see over the walls because they're 5 feet high, or you can see through them.
A memory that everybody will remember forever, because you're not going to see this anywhere else.
But if you make it all the way to the end, the perfect photo op is sitting on an ice throne.
Yeah, my butt's a little numb, but yeah, that's...
You know what? I think we should work on getting ourselves a couple of ice thrones, although I'm not sure about that numb bum part.
Yeah, that could be a downfall of the whole thing, but you know what? The new year represents the opportunity to do new things, and there's really so much for the little ones to do at First Night. The early fireworks, for those whose bedtimes might be a little bit before midnight, and then there's the kids' crafts tent, where kids of all ages can make artistic creations they can enjoy all year long.
We love coming down here every year, and with the warm weather this year, it was no problem coming out of the house, coming downtown, having a good time. We love the arts and love live music, so we can't wait to check out the band and the parade later. We already saw the fireworks, and the rain's been holding off, so we've been pretty lucky so far, having a great time tonight.
And the fun isn't just outside, not by a long shot. There are plenty of places where families can go inside to stay warm and still enjoy and celebrate everything the Cultural District has to offer. We've made our way right around the corner here because one of the best parts of New Year's Eve here in the Steel City, and really Pittsburgh's Cultural District in general, is that everything is really close by.
In recent years, the Cultural Trust has opened up these theaters for tours on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, led by expert staff members who help to put on hundreds of performances every year in these spaces, guests can see the venues in a new light, learning about their history, the architecture, and more.
And as always, the 6-hour art-focused, family-friendly event is free and open to the public.
Blending new attractions with favorite traditions, this year's event will showcase performing and visual artists from around the region and beyond.
All of the Cultural Trust galleries will be open with extended hours too.
There will be family-friendly activities all over the city and in several of the Cultural Trust's many iconic venues, so make sure you check it all out. And we want to remind you all that Heather and I will not be live on New Year's Eve for the Highmark First Night this year. It's because of special programming here on KDKA, which means instead of tuning in to watch us, you can come on down to the Cultural District to experience the magic for yourself.
And it is a magical evening. This year, some of the events at First Night will be ticketed to provide a more comfortable and intimate celebration for everyone.